And I think that should be live. I was a bit worried there. I thought I was going to have to restart that then. It was a bit playing up on my end. But yeah, I think we should be live. I'm really close today as well. Don't know what's going on here. I'm like really zoomed in. But let me know if if the sound's okay. Let me know if you can hear me all right. Is anyone out there? Hey, there we go. I was just waiting for that first comment to be like, sounds okay. I know it's a little bit delayed and everything like that, but yeah, just thought I'd do a live stream, half an hour. We've got some football on TV tonight, which I want to watch. Watching Liverpool Leicester game. Also, I'm a Celebrity. Like watching that one as well. To be fair, so yeah, I thought I'd time this in with half time on football, and this is supposed to be my 5,000 special Q&A, but it's a little bit late. We're nearly on like 5,300 subscribers now, so yeah, sorry for the lateness on this. I thought I'll have to do it now because otherwise it'll be like 6,000 subscribers next time I do it. So yeah, but yeah, not long. I'm only going to be here for about half an hour, so fire your questions in. Anything you want to ask, just ask away, and I'll try answer them as best as I can. Really, um, there's a lot of highs. Thank you for the 5K. Yep, thank you so much for smashing the subscribe button and smashing the like button. If you could do the same on the stream, I guess that would help. Um, uh, Before it gets busy, please tell me my 2K in Tattoo Chef will grow. Yeah, I think Tattoo Chef is like probably the most undervalued growth stock on the stock market right now. It's like 1 billion and it just grew revenue at like 60%. So yeah, I think it's an amazing company at a great valuation right now. So yeah, like that's the most short term prediction I've ever done, like for it to double in a year. So um, could you give your opinion on Fubo? Never heard of it. um, um, yeah, if I had a bit more information, I'd love to give my thoughts on it, but I've not heard of it. So yeah, sorry about that. When do I think Huye will move? Probably when the merger gets announced. Until we have no merger, I cannot see that company doing anything. I think everyone's kind of like just waiting on the edge now, waiting for merge confirmation. And unfortunately, that's still 2, 3 months away. So it's not a bad thing because it gives you time to go and buy more of them shares and average in at the same time. And yeah, so yeah, I think that's what we're kind of waiting for. So I know it sucks, but I think it has to be done sometimes. What is your tip for the big CV company for the future? Tesla, if you can get it at the right valuation for sure. I think Rob or Robert. Um, just got into Alibaba 8 shares with an average price of 270. What are your predictions for the end of the year? That's so short term. I couldn't tell you like two months or even 1 month now. Stock can go anywhere in a month. Couldn't give you any sort of idea on that one. Um, Skynet. Oh, is that's the question about the other company? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if you could put some details down there, I'll be sure I can get. I might check it out after the stream if it's any good. Is it a growth company? Just let me know. What do I think of Givo? Never heard of that one. Who are they merging with? Doyu. Who? Yeah, I'm merging with Doyu. Do you still think Tesla and Square are valued? Yeah, unfortunately. I'd love them to get to better valuations because I'm a big fan of both of them. But yeah, looking to start a pie on trading 202, would you put more focus on ETFs or individual stocks? I personally go individual stocks because you're looking to outperform the market, you get the better returns. So it goes down to you. So did that frozen burger flipping make you ill? No, I feel fine. Like no, I didn't actually like cook it in the microwave. I don't know if in the video I said that I cooked it in the microwave. I didn't. I defrosted it in the microwave and then I fried the Beyond Burger. So yeah, I didn't just cook it in the microwave. Don't worry, I'm not that bad. um, Slightly worried about Boohoo. Don't be. Great company. What's the right price for Tesla? I would like to see below 350 if I could. Do you think JD.com will go to $200? Yeah, probably in 5 years. Probably. Um, why is the screen freezing? I'm not sure. If it's my internet, let me know. Um, is Card Factory worth buying at 40 odd p? I think so. Yep. Um, Thoughts on Ethan Brown? Not heard of that. Is that a company or someone? um, what are your thoughts on Sage? Not amazing growth. Balance sheet could be a little bit stronger, I guess. Um, Have you got Neo? No, I don't have Neo. Need to see it move a bit more in the right direction. It's doing fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Like it should do quite well, but I just want to see the balance sheet strengthened a little bit, and I want to see the profitability get closer. So yeah. Um, Congratulations, first of all. Do you think the smaller companies you talk about lately will ever become a big portion of your portfolio? Um, they can do. The problem is I don't like having small market cap companies as big market cap companies, just because they're so volatile and then your portfolio is like up and down like crazy. But that's something like under like probably 5 billion. If it's over 5 billion, then sure it could come something big like Beyond Meat. That could come something big. NNDM. Arc have been buying. Not heard of them. Is that penny stock? I think I might have heard of them actually. Um, oh, sorry. Ethan Brown, CEO of Beyond Meats. Yeah, yeah. I think he's a good guy. Um, I like, you'll have to elaborate what you're trying to where you're trying to go with it. Um, do I regret selling out of Cineworld? Um, I don't regret selling out because I still think the company's pretty much done. Like I think the cinema industry is never going to get back to where it was. It's been absolutely slaughtered now, um, and that's from people that films going on streaming platforms quicker to so many blockbusters coming out at once that they'll just kind of like not get that much revenue in, rather than spreading them out. They'll have so much debt on the balance sheet. But I do kind of regret because if I knew that trading 2 and 2 was going to put me through at the worst price, I would have gone, right, I'm not selling at that point. I might as well risk it. So I don't regret my decision. I just wish I knew trading 2 and 2 were going to be crap. And if I knew they were going to be crap, I wouldn't have took that price. So yeah. Um, any advice for us new YouTube creators regarding the investing channels? You are definitely doing well with your channel. Thanks. Um, it's hard, really, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, I don't know why my channel has done so well. Like the last kind of maybe last few months. I don't know. I can't really give too much advice, really. Um, just try and review what you're doing and try and make improvements as much as you can by watching your own stuff. I guess. That's the only thing I can add in. Um, SBE is overextended. Wait for the pullback. Yeah, I've heard a few people talking about SBE. Um, yeah, I think that I've not fully looked into it, but the valuation is quite a bit of a price at the moment. But it does look good. Um, yeah, Sage. Yeah, not loads of growth. Balance sheet's not amazing, so not a massive fan. Is Cineworld not going up? Is Netflix a better option? I think if you can get Disney at the right price, I'd go Disney. No, I don't support Man United. I support City. That's just defending me. I could kick you off the stream. Uh, what are my thoughts on construction stocks? Yeah, some of them are okay. I prefer house builders, UK house builders. They're very cheap at the moment. Hydrogen fuel, not a huge fan. Um, that's Ben from the Patrons group. I recognise a few of you guys out of the Patrons group here. um, yeah, not anywhere with hydrogen just yet. To be honest with you, I think electric's going to be a lot of the future at the moment. Um, Shell, don't like Shell. Not a fan of oil stocks in general. Um, no, I've still not looked into keyword solutions. Something I've got to do. I think I looked at the valuation and I think I just went, that's a bit too much. Um, am I too late to add more Taylor Wimpey? Probably. Probably. I think when you get more and more lockdown stuff come out, then maybe you'll get it at a better valuation. So, I really like your content and your stock picks. Keep it up. Great work. Thank you, Charlie. You're always in the comments as well. I'm recognizing quite a few of you guys from the comment section. If I don't get back to you on the comment section, it's always because I'm really sorry. I just don't have the time, but I do read them. So that's why I recognize quite a few of you guys' names from them. Um, No, not buying Hive. Do you see Tattoo Chef will hit 20 this week? No idea. Not a short-term trader. I always go long-term, so can't tell you where stock's going to be in a week or a month. I can tell you where stock's going to be in 2 years, though. Do you think it's still a good time to get into Beyond Meats, or is it worth waiting for another dip? I think it's still pretty good. I'm still buying Beyond Meats at the moment, so I would be happy to get in there. What's the best stock to invest in this week? I can't tell you that. And I know what I'm going to be buying. I've got a few stocks that I've lined up. I'll see. I'll see. We've got a young investor in the chat, hit 3K subs. Wow, that's crazy, man. I've been watching some of your content recently. I mean, you must have killed it. Like, I'm sure you were on only on a 600 or something last time I saw. So, man, congrats. Would you buy Slack? Heard good things about it. Don't know the company in and out, so can't say too much. Richard, always in the comments. See, I do check the comments. You see, I recognize all you guys' names. Congrats, 5K. Do you think Pinterest is still worth buying at current prices? No, definitely way overvalued. Manual finance. We're gonna have to sort this podcast out, man. Part 2, my channel, or a weekly podcast. We're gonna get it done. And Beyond Meats, I'm sure you said you were going to start buying that one. Have you actually bought some shares in it? You'll have to let me know, because I thought you started buying some shares in it. But maybe that burger's put you off. Man, I had a defrosted burger in the microwave and I still loved it. It's got to be your taste buds, man. What companies have you got lined up to buy this week? You'll have to find out later in the week, guys, unless you want to be in the patrons group. Sorry. Workhorse, interesting one. Can't talk too much about that one at the moment. Have I looked into Arrival? Yep, just done a video on it. Came out at 1 p.m. today. So want some information, check that one out. So many Beyond haters. Yeah, it is a bit of a hater stock, to be fair. Tattoo Chef forecast by the end of the year. Yeah, it's too short term for me. I cannot predict stocks in the short term. Who's got a better return, JKR or Emmanuel? I don't know, man. We'll have to check it out. Last time I checked, I think my portfolio was up 100%. So we'll see what Emmanuel's got. The taste puts me off the stock. Man, I told you, that's because you just had the beef burger. You need to have a bread bun with that. That's your own fault. Neo in 2 years could be massive. I think it has a lot of potential, Neo. Yeah. I think me and Manuel do need to sort a weekly podcast out. It's something that we're kind of talking about. We'll see where it goes. It's something that I love to do because the podcast we did was well received. So it would be cool to carry on doing something like that. Can you do a vote in of what stocks viewers want covered that you haven't already? 12 stocks of Christmas. That is a cool idea. I like that. Idea, AJ. I might steal that. 12 stocks of Christmas. I like that. Workhorse, I'm holding on to mine for dear life. I think he's holding at the moment. Wow, you're braver than me having Workhorse as your biggest position. I can only invest 400 a month. Should I buy from 1 or 2 companies? Man, I would go like 5 companies, even though you'll be spread out quite a bit. If you have one company and it kills you, it'll kill your portfolio. So, thoughts on Amazon? Amazing company. Just starting off investing. Any tips on getting started? Got a few videos out. Go check them, Jody. There's pretty few videos that will help you out. Where I just kind of like talk about a few things. So I'm going to try doing one of them soon anyway. Are you excited for Airbnb? Yeah, I am. I'm surprised it got profitability. That was insane how they managed to get profitability. So yeah, I'll be checking them out when they IPO. By the way, Jacob, I'm up 25% at the moment. You are doing well with almost. Thank you. Have a look at LGVW. Not heard of them. Do you think the TID news going to cause the UK market to drop even though it would be coming with another home nations leading the way? Potentially, we'll see. We'll see. James Kramer, Jim Kramer, yeah. That's a Virgin Galactic. Not a fan of the company. Not a fan. Cineworld with latest news of getting a new loan. Well, they needed it to be fair because we were going BK, so it was your idea to vote in would drive engagement. Yeah, it's a good idea, AJ. I might steal that one off you. I've just opened an ISA account on Train2. I don't know what to buy. Help. Goes down to you, man. You know, you got to research your companies. You know, there's loads of good suggestions out there, but research them yourself. And when you're confident into a company, then take the plunge. But you know, always do your own research. If you had 500 start with growth stocks and good recovery plays, is that like what I would do with them? Personally, right now, probably Dropbox, Huya, Beyond Meats, Tattoo Chef, probably the four that I'd be looking at. What do I think of Lloyd's Bank? It's okay. Prefer Barclays. Thoughts and Games Workshop shop. Seems good. Seems like it's been on a bit too of a good run though. Last time I checked. Up 29% on a portfolio started 3 months ago. That's a very good return, Luke. Alibaba, yeah. I think if I didn't own Alibaba at like 177, I would buy now. So thoughts on Beyond, love it. Love it. Could come my biggest position in the stock market. Could. Are bank and oil stocks outdated? I think so. They just never perform that well compared to a lot of other stocks out there. So, Turtle Beach, yeah. Been buying some, might buy some more. So we'll see. Thinking about it. Yeah, was just speaking about Charge Point. Seems okay. Seems like it's been on a bit too good a run, but seems like it's got a lot of potential out there. Please explain the green eye comments in your videos. Why are you trimming if a long-term investor? Um, that's such a like a hard question to answer like on a live stream very quickly. But let's put it this way: like if you had a company and you bought a company and it went up so much so quickly, and you're looking at this company now and you're thinking, right, this company from here has probably got, you know, 30% left in it, and you've had like, you know, 60, 70, 80% returns, and you're looking, why should I kind of like risk them gains now when there's more like risk to reward? And you've got to kind of factor that in, and then you've got to look at other opportunities, and you think, well, rather than risking that all that gains, is it now time to start just taking some profit out, and then you've got that money that you've made now, and then you can go put that free money that you've gained from that stock, because you've got money that weren't yours now, and you take that out, and then you can go, you know, snowball your portfolio and put that into another company where there's maybe not, on the company you had where there was 30% left. This new company you're going to buy might send your portfolio, or the company you're buying has now, 100% upside. So it's all kind of like how much risk to rewards left in that company, and taking profit, and looking for other opportunities that are out there, and thinking, well, I can stay in this company here and get another 30% gain from it, or I can go to this company now where there's 100% upside on it. And yeah, I mean, it's one of those, you just got to kind of work out risk and reward on every stock. And I think I might make a video touching on it a bit because it's a while since I've done it. So it's a hard question to answer in like a live stream. But yeah, kind of like a little bit on it there. Turtle Beach game stock, yes, it is. More than 100 people in here. Nice. Is there? 106 watching. Nice. thoughts on Galford Tri-stock? Never looked into it properly, so I couldn't give you any sort of opinions on it. Sorry. Um, are you holding Boohoo until any price? I know that you'll sell out percentage, but what prices? I'm looking to sell Boohoo out at every 50p gain and 10% at every 50p gain. So I sold some Boohoo at 300 the other day. I don't know if I made a video about it. Did I actually make a video about selling 10% of Boohoo? I can't remember. But yeah, I sold 10% of Boohoo last week. And yeah, took that 10% out. And then the next time I'll sell Boohoo will be 350, then 400, 450, 500. So that's where I'm probably sell 10% each time. So yeah. Do you have a mixture of dividend stocks on growth stocks, or do you prefer one? Prefer growth stocks. But yeah, I don't mind dividend stocks. Don't mind them. You just don't get as good returns from them. I've got a Greg's video actually coming out tomorrow. Plug Power, not looked into it properly yet. Do I think there'll be another market crash? No. I think we're kind of all crashed out now. How will Revolve do in the next 2 years? 100% return, I hope. I did make a video about selling Boohoo. I couldn't remember. I know I posted it on like the patrons group, but I couldn't remember if I did it on YouTube. Callaway Golf, it's on my list to look into. They've just bought Top Golf, haven't they? And I think that's a very, very good a buyout for them. So yeah. Need to re-look into JD. It's on my list. Tattoo Chef update. Talked about them like 2 days ago on the channel. Would love to see some mugs with JKR logo. That's a good idea, to be fair. What are my top 3 positions, UK and US? I've got a video on them. I do a monthly episode where I go through my UK and US portfolio, and you can see there. If you do want to see a bit more on it, but I think US wise is still Microsoft, and then it's Facebook, and and then I believe it's InMode. And then I think on the UK front, it's Boohoo, Greg's, and then Hollywood Bowl. I think could be beyond soon. Shallow and furlough and stimulus finishes, the market will have a sell-off with people taking profit. I think the next time will come when the interest rates go up, because at the moment people are just putting the money into stocks because there's no interest rate. Nice gains, 108% on Switchback Energy. Nice. Thanks, Pedro. Yeah, no problem, Manuel. Give us a call sometime later. That'd be cool. I'd like to add a further gambling stock alongside Gang. Which do you recommend? Probably DraftKings. A little bit of a high valuation, but Hollywood Bowl, end of 2021 share price. End of 2021, back up at £3, I would say. Cloudflare looks good, just massive valuation on it. A lot of stocks at a jam tomorrow and pure speculation. Do you prefer to buy stocks that have actual financial earnings behind them? 100%, Tom. You got to buy stocks that have proven track records, and anything else is a spec stock. And spec stock shouldn't be making up more than 10% of your portfolio. So yeah, like I've got 2 spec stocks, which is Lordstown and Workhorse, and they make up less than 10% of my portfolio. So yeah. I plan on to buy Hollywood Bowl, Tattooed Chef coming week. Any suggestions, price range? Hollywood Bowl's been on a good run, so I don't know about that one. But yeah, Tattooed Chef, pretty decent prices right now. Dropbox, I mean, it should be going up, to be fair. So yeah. Opinion on Ricardo, not looked into it for a long time. Last time I saw it was off profitability, but it might have changed now. Sage Group, just not enough growth and balance sheet's not amazing for me, so I won't be buying it, I don't think. If I had 5k now, what would be most interested in investing in? Dropbox, Hugh, Beyond Meats, and Tattoo Chef would be what I would look at. Thoughts on PayPoint? I looked into this about 3 weeks ago and I forgot. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was good or bad. Sorry. Thoughts on buying Card Factory at 45p? Yeah, I think it's a decent one. I know. I mean, I've got to have a drink though, because otherwise I'll be getting just a dry throat. You'll just hear me coughing all the time. No problem TPD investing. Have a good evening. I don't know TNXP. Um, don't know it that well, so I can't give you an opinion on it. Um, what do I think of Planet 13? Um, I need to look into it, but I do like what's going on. So just something I need to have a look at. To be fair, um, yeah, I'm still positive on Gang. I think it's the earnings. Obviously, the profit wasn't what we wanted, and we didn't get a forecast, which killed probably the earnings. And if management came out with a forecast, it would have been a different story. So that's where it went wrong for the management team. Should have come out with a little bit of a decent forecast. Said what they spended a bit more money on, but overall, yeah, I'm still positive on the company. It's still got massive upside when you think about states allowing online gambling and the growth it has, the balance sheet it has. So yeah, GSK, not enough growth for me on that one. I know a few people have been buying it though. But yeah, National Express Summer 2021. Is that a price target on it? Um, it's a tricky one. Tricky one. Maybe a bit too short term for me because that's only like 6 months away. So yeah, I couldn't tell you. It's been on a good run as well. We're up to like £2 something anyway. So yeah, it's been on a good run. So I don't know how much more upside there is. Yeah, GWPH it has done well. Been on a very good run recently. To be fair, I think I'm up 30% on that one now. So yeah, I mean, if it gets to about 100% gain, that's probably when I'll start coming out of that one. We'll see if it gets there. You're up 8% on Gang. Nice. I think I'm down. Yeah, Beyond. I love Beyond. I think it could come in my top three biggest positions. Maybe my top position. Maybe we'll see what happens exactly. But yeah, Neo I like. It's just not there for me to buy yet, but I do like it. Um, how much time do you put into researching stocks, tracking markets per day? Um, I spend probably, I'd say about 3 hours a day, maybe. But I don't know. To be honest with you, an exact time, but maybe 3 hours a day. Um, but I mean, sometimes looking into a company can take 3 hours. So, um, yeah, I like Corsair. It's just the valuation. I need the valuation to come down for me. In mode, yeah, still massive room to go up. Like, look at the PE ratio on that, insane. Um, drop Dropbox. What is the target share price for it at the end of 2021? Will it pop like Pinterest? Um, we'll see. I mean it's been so undervalued for so long. So we'll see what happens with it. It's due to go up, but we'll see what happens. Apple slept through like 2018, I think it was, and it did nothing. And then next year, like it went up huge. So sometimes stocks just sleep and then they wake up, and then it'll go up loads. Are you in the property market? Yep. Yeah. I've got a property that I do right now. Yeah. Hammerson has been hammered. retail parks will open soon. Have you looked into this one? No, I've not looked into them one. Not looked into them all. There's a few kind of ones like this that people are like suggesting at me. I think Hive's like the other one that's like exhibitions and stuff like that. So I guess they're kind of being effective with no revenue in and people coming in. So I guess it's one of those that's just going to get hurt for probably a little bit longer. So yeah. Anyway, we are on about half an hour, guys. So I'm going to call it time there. Haven't got that much time to do that much more of a Q&A tonight. I'm a bit busy with a couple of things. So sorry about that. But hopefully we could do another one sometime soon. Maybe we can look to do one maybe in a week, maybe 2 weeks time. Or it could be the 6K special, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to call it time there anyway, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me for half an hour on a Sunday night when there's plenty of other stuff to do. Well, I guess there is plenty of other stuff to watch on TV. Not anything to do really, but anyway, call it wraps there, guys. So thank you so much, and I'll see you on Monday's video at 1 p.m.